Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Factorio. We're up to 13 engine units already? I didn't know. Now that we have 8, we should be able to make a car, I believe. Was I already on the right? Yeah, here it is. Car. Boom. There it is. Right in my pockets. Perfect. Okay. I forgot we need fuel for it too, but that's fine. We can throw that in there. Do we have extra bullets? We've got these that we can use up. That ought to be fine. What am I doing with ore in my pockets? Let's get that out of here. And why aren't these working? Oh, nowhere to output. Okay. I don't think we need another storage of iron. I think I'll leave this working the way that it is for right now. And eventually we'll figure out another thing to do with it. But here we go. We've got our car, which is pretty magnificent, I'd say. It's definitely something that I've been looking forward to for a while. There we go. Okay, so we have bugs all over the place. Why is this suddenly cleared up? Why can I see this? Oh, now it's gone? Weird. Now it's back again. I've been told that oil shows up as pink dots. And from what I can tell, because I went with the standard map settings, it may be very rare, and it may also be very far away. So there's a possibility that it's going to be a while before we can find some oil. Why is this happening? I'd like to know. Is it a glitch, or is it supposed to be that way? I'm not sure. Looks like the pollution is starting to reach these areas up here too, so we may need further defenses up in this top area. This really close group of enemies here, which we actually could see. Yeah, I'm not worried about them at all now. I thought that there were worms and stuff around, but it looks to be spawners and biters. And that's about the extent of it. So we'll go over there and take care of them. I may take out a couple of these smaller bases as well. So I think this episode is mostly going to be pushing back biter spawners and stuff like that. Sort of shoring up the perimeter a bit and seeing how that goes. So let's go take a peek. Okay. Now I think these are medium. Okay, they're small biters still. So we should be fine here. Perfect. Pretty simple. Laser turrets have been finished, so we'll go ahead and get to looking into this. Damage 1, shooting speed 1, we can get both of those done. We've also got robotics here. Looks like it's a pretty easy research. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Haha, get it? Because they're biters and they're dead? Get it? Man. These things will forever and always remind me of Zerg. Not only the biters, but also their spawners. They just look like Zerg structures. Oh, what? I'm out of bullets. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. Can we run over these guys? Surely we can't. Didn't I find that out in that one level where I kept dying because I was running over things? Or running into things and not surviving? Okay. I wasn't sure that that would be possible to load it up for my inventory there. It worked though. There. That makes shorter work of the enemies anyway. Alright, we're all full up. I thought about leaving the excess. There was about 45 extras, and I thought about leaving them in the car, but I think that's a poor plan. I think that it's better to have them on me, because I can't access the car's inventory while I'm driving the car. But I can access mine, as we saw just now and before. Alright, it's going to be hard to see these guys. Come on, get them. Good job. Nice. So that base was a little bigger than the ones that we've been attacking. Let's see. Logistics, robotics. I would love to get into this, but I'm pretty sure that we need oil to do so. Let's get the logistics ones first. I think it's going to be a while before we can actually implement the guys. But if I have them available, we can implement them as soon as they are able to be crafted up. Oh, I hit a tree. I was wondering what in the world was going on and why I couldn't move. Okay. There is a worm here. Okay, perfect. 162 bullets still. So we're driving out the closest ones. We're not going to have any problem from biters for quite a while after this, unless I expand the base a significant amount. Nice. Done. Okay, we still got 134 rounds as well. I'd like to take a look at this plutonium, or is it uranium? Uranium. Interesting. We don't know anything about nuclear power or extraction or anything like that yet either. Let's take a faraway look at this base. I don't see many worms. There's one in there at least. A small... Oh, here's some pink. This is oil up here. Oh no. Stop being like that. And it's totally surrounded by these guys. Yep. Here's some oil. Yield 92%, 82%. So I'm not sure how that's calculated or what it means. But it looks like we're going to have to take out all of these biters around here if we want to get into oil harvesting. Come on now, anytime. Okay. These guys down south right here could be taken down, no problem. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Magnificent. We're gonna have to take down this huge colony too if we want to mine out this stuff without worrying about being destroyed. It's also going to be necessary for us to establish train travel, transport down to here. And there could be more enemies up and around this area. So getting a radar up and running would be pretty important also. Do we have enough bullets? No, probably not. Down to 11. Okay, this ought to be enough to finish him off, I would imagine. I'm not absolutely certain, but... Oh, come on, game. You're gonna autosave right in the middle of battle. Nice. Man, that wasn't too bad. We were able to take them down pretty good. We're going to need more bullets, though, for sure. More magazines. And it looks like there's another little... wow. There's another large group right up here north. And even more further over. There's no way we can take them on right now. So I'm not even going to try to get close enough. I would like to reveal a little bit more of the map, but I'm not going to try to aggro them at all. We're going to have to definitely head down to the um, to the base to get some more ammo. So I don't think 8 magazines would even be enough to handle this small group over here. But we found our first oil, so that's huge. That's more than I had expected to do, oops, in this episode. Man, it's not good to watch the mini-map when you're trying to drive around. Watching the actual map is far more reasonable. I don't know, maybe 8 magazines is enough to take on these guys here. Oh, there's a lot more here, actually, than I thought there was. Hello? Oh, we're out. That's why he's not shooting, because we don't have any more bullets. That'll do. And a quick repair. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Logistics bots are done. Do we want constructor bots too? Let's do. And see how that goes. The black is backed up quite a ways, so that's fantastic. We're going to be able to do a lot of that research without worrying about how much it takes. Ooh. I need to replace a lot of these small electrical poles with large ones just to clean up the place a bit. Wow, they just spawned in a whole bunch of extra guys. Oh no, I got too close. Nice. Man, just a bunch of extermination in this episode. The car is nothing if not a horrible and imposing weapon of war. Oh, several worms here. Oh, and medium biters now? Did they start getting medium biters when I start killing them all, or how does that work? What triggers the spawn of medium biters, I would like to know. I was thinking it might be the further we moved out away from the center of the map would be the more dangerous creatures. But the way that guy just popped out of there, I'm not sure. Whoa, what? Suggested tutorial? Ghost rail? What's going on? Okay. Man, that was strange. A strange pause there. Stack inserter would be kind of nice. Oh man, we're really getting close to needing a lot of blue research. Let's go with concrete. Sure. What does that get into? Nuclear power. Okay. That's a long way off. I can tell you that right now. Got 117 bullets. Is that enough to conquer a base this size? Let's see. Is there anything more pressing? Not really. This is about the closest besides maybe this one. If we take these guys out, we have very little to worry about nearby. Do I see worms? I do. It's very hard to see now. Okay. I was expecting more worms, to be honest. Whoa. There's definitely more worms in the tutorial games. But like, all of the spawners are totally surrounded by worms all the time. Kinda creepy, kinda gross. That's the nature of the Zerg. Okay, I think we're about ready to continue on with other things. I can't think right now of what else we need to do. I guess we could get started on building train tracks up towards the oil fields, because plastic is going to be very important soon. We have the liquid containers, so far as I can remember. Where are we? We're north. I was watching the actual map instead of the mini-map that time. And yeah, I could take a little bit of time to clean up the base as far as electrical poles and stuff like that, which means that I'm going to have well over a stack in my pockets, more than likely. Alright, cleaning up some of the spaghetti wires is going pretty well so far. We could get into... oh, energy shield equipment? That sounds pretty exciting. No, let's keep on with the green and reds only for now, and see how it goes. Lights right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to very much clean it up so that we can really minimize the number of power poles that we need here. Kind of need it to be there. So that's fine. Then we can just straight replace that one. That's good. So everything here should be running. I also noticed that I've missed a belt right there. So this miner was never running, which is not good because this side is the side of the coal that's being taken from the most. If we come down here, yeah, this is all of the stuff. Does a medium connect with power here? No. Okay, it's a little bit cleaner, so we'll do that, and then we'll have this guy connected up to the side. Gross. I don't like any of that. But anyways, this left side of the coal, yeah. It's being used the most. I guess it is fine. I didn't think about the splitter having this stacked up side also. So that's going to work out just fine, because that side will stay stacked up. If the left side goes empty, it'll start taking from this right side. So that's all working well and good. We have enough power generation right now that we don't need to extend the boilers and stuff over on this right side. And I've actually been told by Kate Gris, the one who got this game for me to learn and to play. I'll have a link to her channel. She does some RimWorld and Factorio, some strategy style of games. Be sure to check out her channel if you would. And yeah, she told me the ratios. I'll have to go back and check the comment of pumps to boilers to steam engines, and it's much greater than what I have hooked up here right now. Like, if I understood it correctly, this one pump could power all 6 of these boilers, and then more than 3 engines per boiler. So I may be a bit inefficient with the setup that I have right now. I'm not sure if anyone expects any different from me, though, at this point. I've been nothing but inefficient for the majority of this playthrough. Maybe I'm selling myself short, but that's the way it feels at the very least. Okay, basic logistics system tutorial. Yeah. I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Let's keep going on that research line, though. And this research is just ticking by too quickly. Oh yeah, the fluid wagon. We're definitely going to need that if we want to transport oil. I was about to say, why is this lamp not on? It's because it's daytime. I don't know if you guys realize this, but it is daytime. I'm throwing out lights here and there, but to be honest, it's easier to light things up at night. Logistics slot 2. Alright, that'll be fine. I'm trying to think now what our next step is. What is this doing here? Okay, yeah, because if we do go set up a train track up to the oil field, I think what we'll have to do is start up there and work our way backwards. Because that's all that really makes sense to me. Let's get some of these piercing rounds here. Let's go ahead and make sure that that's full. Yeah, so what do we need for... we can make 69 straight rails. Let's make at least 50. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need more than that. Let's hop in. Oh, come on. I really wish that you could just drive over lights. That would be the dream. Actually, it'd be a dream if you could drive over everything instead of running flat into things. See, the conveyor belts don't mind. It's almost like they're flat on the ground or something. I think we might as well clean out some of these closest squatters, spawners, before we do any building. We haven't dealt with any spitters yet. Knock on wood. This big base up here makes me exceedingly nervous. What are we looking at over here? I don't see worms so far. It's all small biters. We've got 166 bullets right now. Magazines, I mean. Oh no. Sending in some mediums. Wow. Wow, this is a lot of guys. Okay. Yeah, get a second. I wonder if we could go up there and do some work on our own. It's not the time to autosave right then. That was a bit early, I'd say. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, that hurts. Okay, I think we can edge around and avoid the worms for the most part. Okay. Ah. It's a little bit worrisome sometimes when he doesn't aim for the enemies that are the closest to me. It's a little bit strange to try to change targets at times. Yeah, I saw you coming. How are we doing on ammo? Not bad. Is there a spawner over here in the woods? Oh, here. That's where they're coming from. There's still a few spawners left. I was about to say, can I break trees with grenades? Okay. Ha ha ha! Man, we're so evil. Whoa, whoa. And I'm out of grenades, too, I just realized. Alright, let's get out of here for a second. I think we have much better range with the car to take on those worms. We're done with that research. Let's hop over to the stack inserters then. That should be quick and easy. There's one medium worm right in the middle. That concerns me the most. Oh no. Because yeah, it has pretty good range. I think if we, yeah. Okay, good. Anytime now. Oh no, 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 no. Too close. So he's the only thing we need to worry about. And it's very worrisome. Oh no. Oh. Okay. We got them all then. So this whole area has been cleared out. What in the world? Tell me that they don't just spawn bases randomly, right? It's got to be not random, though. Because if they just spawn out of nowhere, we're going to have a big problem on our hands. Because I did not see this base here a second ago. That's concerning. Okay, let's build at least one radar that we're going to shove in up here. And then we already have some gun turrets. Yeah, I think here... Maybe we do 4, though. Just to be sure. Okay, and then walls and walls. Okay, so that's about as done as I can do. There's 4 of them here. I can put 50 in each. Okay. Then I'll just half my ammo for this. Perfect. Alright, so how do we do all of this? Laser turrets are nice. Pump jack. So I assume that I need one of these each for the oil deposits here. So I need 4 total, unless there's one hiding in the woods. I thought it looked like there were 5. Yeah, it does look like there's 5. Is this 2 and 1? It's hard to tell. I can throw the radar down, but I don't... It doesn't have any electricity up here yet. Okay. So I need at least 4 of these. The stack inserter is done. Inserter capacity bonus 1. Okay. Sure, why not? There's a couple of upgrades for that too. Okay, so we've got our first... Oh, there is one hiding right here. 10.2 a second. 10.8 a second. I assume that they have pipes coming out of them. And that those pipes have to be connected up to, like, liquid storage. Oil refinery. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we have what we need to make this, but do we want to make this here? Chemical plant. I feel like these should be made closer down to the base. Don't ask me why, but I feel like that's the case. Ha 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 ha. I didn't do that on purpose. We have liquid storage. That's a fluid wagon, cargo wagon. Aha, storage tank. Duh, up here with the other storage devices. Storage volume 25K. So let's build one of those. What's it cost? 20 and 5. It's not very big, to be honest. But if we have all the oil running down to the storage tank, let me see. What's the coverage range on this? It goes pretty far down. I think I'll run the wall a little ways further. Okay, so I think if we have a few of these, actually, we'd be doing well. Let's make 4 total. And then we're gonna need some underground pipes. Probably some regular pipes. Alright, so can we chain these together in a reasonable way? Yes. Okay. Let's see first if we can get these two chained together in a reasonable way. We're going to want them all to face down. And they require electricity. That's good, because I don't honestly want them running right away. Actually, that's not necessary here. Let's start with regular... Didn't I build a few pipes? What did I build after I built the pipes? Something that requires pipes? These. Okay. That'll go there. This will go here. So those are all connected now in their own way. So all the pipes are running to the same place. And I think what we're going to do is come down this way. That should connect up right to there. And then to connect these up, we just rotate them like this. Okay. Now they all have outputs coming out in this direction. This has been done for a while. Let's go to 2. So my question is, when you have a fluid wagon, right? 1x storage tank, which we can't build. When you have a fluid wagon and it pulls up here, what all will it be connected to? And will they automatically connect to it if I have it close enough to the pipes? That's my question. I've seen it once on another channel where they were hooking up fluid wagons and stuff to the tanks. And so I may have to check that out again. I'm assuming that I'm going to have the tracks right next to the tanks for it to unload directly into the train car. And we're going to have it long enough so that an engine can be on one end. Let's start it up here. And we'll have it this length here. And then we also need to angle it a ways and get it to the base. I forgot about how to place tracks like this. Yeah, I want it to angle that way. Okay, so we're definitely going to need more tracks. We're going to need more storage tanks. We're going to need fluid cars. And I'm going to need to try to find out how to set up the oil thing properly, because clearly it's not set up correctly at this time. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to run the pipes further down, because as we can see, that's where the engine is going to stop right there. So I'll have this set up here. This is going to be oil pickup. Done. There are no trains, that's right. That's absolutely true. Or else, this one input is going to hook up to the fluid tank and going to pump all of the fluid from these 4 tanks into it. That's a possibility as well. It's possible both of these outputs will hook up to a fluid car. Man, we'll see though. We'll see if it works out that way. Until then, I'm going to definitely need to get more materials in the meantime. So, that's going to be it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.